My reason to build green is pretty straightforward. I believe it's in our nature to evolve, it's in our nature to get stronger, it's in our nature to be healthier, and to create safer places. I build green in order to maximize the positive impacts of growth and development and to reduce the negative impacts on land, ecosystems, watersheds, and people associated with expanding communities and economies. So for me, that's how I get into it. And one thing that's interesting about green building, I think, in general, is everybody kind of has a different take on it. Everybody understands it and engages it in a different way. And I think if we were all to close our eyes right now and picture the most sustainable building we could picture, maybe it's one you want to live in, maybe it's one you want your children to go to school in, maybe it's one you want your parents to live in when they get old. But if we all just close our eyes and picture that for a second, this may be, let's see on the jumbo. If you look on the jumbotron here, that may be what you imagine. It's a lot of people's perception of what green building is. It's a lot of people's understanding of what it means to be sustainable. The reality, sustainability and green building, this is just a much more relevant picture of what it means to be in a green building or to have a sustainable building in this day and age, especially in South Florida. You know, this picture focuses on solar power, and we had a speaker previously really get into the financial conversation about solar power, and I think later in the afternoon there's going to be more people speaking about solar and what it's going to take to get solar to be as prevalent as it could be or maybe needs to be in South Florida.